Good morning guys, I'm Ted, the Midgard Carper, and this channel is Midgard Carp. Gosh, look at that, logoed, branding myself, man. Look at that. Do you like it? You love it, don't you? You love it. It's you love it. You actually love it. Look, Midgard Carp. Guys, help me get to 1,000 followers. If we get to 1,000 followers, and that's a bit of a stretch because I've only got 130. It's going to take a bit of time, but you never know, this might go viral. I doubt it, but you know, I think it pays to look after those that look after you, in effect. So if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll pick someone at random out of that 1,000. If you leave a comment and whatever, we'll get to that. I'll send a t-shirt and a jumper to them for nothing, for free. Yeah, so today we're going to do a cook up. I've got like some nice Asian omelettes that I'll explain later, and then for dinner we've got some minted lamb. I'll do that as well. I'm here for the day. It's 5:15. Pretty good, right? Damn right it is. Do you want to see where I am? So I'm on my club water and I'm fishing what they call the point. A lot of lakes have it, we have at one end you'll have one swim, and then people swims up the side going around the curve. Anyway, I'll show you. Let's turn the camera around so you can have a look, shall we? Right, so right in front of me is the point, and fish are jumping. Look, that's where I've been throwing some food. Right, so a few things today. So let's talk about the swim quickly. So I've pre-baited this swim this morning in the dark. I couldn't see fuck all, but I managed to do it. Oh God, tripping over my neck. Right, so get me balls out. Paprika. We'll talk about that later as well. I mean, I've gone through it before in my videos. Nah, fuck it, I'll do it now. In there we've got my balls, which is Weetabix, oats, and then I add a load of attractant, so there'll be like loads of my glug in there, paprika, garlic, chocolate, and I found some mealworm, like some dry mealworm in the bird section. You get it anywhere, like your B&Qs or your heart, you know, your horticultural places, you get it anywhere. Soak them in your glug and then add it to your mix, and then it just gives another protein for the fish. Got some of these coloured suet pellets, they're good to fire out, not too many though. You don't want to overfeed them. They're really good. Whilst the little fish are eating them, the bigger fish can sort of peck around at them. That's my fault anyway. So if we look at my rods, I've got one coming out to here, halfway. It's really deep here, it's about 8 to 10 feet or so. And then halfway out, I'm not fishing right up to the island, what's the point? I may as well go over there to fish to the island if I wanted to do that. So no, just a few feet in front of me. Got me set up. It's looking good, isn't it? I love this. I love how round it goes. It goes round. Other fishermen can turn up there and they can just plonk out some float rods if they want to. I don't give a fuck. They've got nice lilies there. I could change later if I wanted to fish to them. But I think a bit of open water, there's fish jumping everywhere. Let's get on it. Why can't I have like 25 rods? That'd be good. Plenty of water to keep the fish lubricated. Got my scales just in case a lump comes out. Got this, which I'll talk about later on. My toolbox conversion thing. We'll talk about that later. Give you something to watch whilst I'm blanking. But yeah, let's get on. Try and catch some carp. Oh, the fish are just jumping all over the bloody place. Sunrise is there, sunset is there. I'm going to sit there, catch some carp. Catch you in a minute, guys. Well, there you go, guys. First carp of the day. Let's give her a little wash. It's gave me a good fight, this one. So always remember to sort their hook holds out and stuff. Not the biggest of carp thus far, but a carp is a carp nonetheless, and she's a little beauty. We're going to get her back and try and catch another one. Stay tuned, guys, there's plenty to see today. Alright guys, so I'm going to get the old heat on here. Not entirely level currently, but we'll work around it. Now, I've got some lard, some good old fashioned lard, look at that, bosh. Get that in there, do that one up, that's for me dinner later on. Right, so at the start of the video I was talking about what I did. So that's my little soup jug. And in there I've got omelette. I'm going to give that a stir actually. Omelette mix, so like three eggs and milk and a little bit of salt. And then I've got king prawns in there and mushrooms. And then I've got an Asian sort of salt in there that's got MSG and like a 5 spice. And it smells so Chinesey. And I like them Chinese omelettes you get from the Chinese shop. That's what I'm hoping that's going to be like. Let's get that nice and hot. Guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, why is he cooking in lard? Ugh. Tell you what, that's the best thing for you. You need that in your diet. That needs to be a part of your diet. Seriously. It doesn't clog your arteries. It's all bullshit. Here we go. Whoa. Cook that up. Get that cooked. They're a little bit off balance there, but never mind. Never mind, it'll still cook. Yeah. Actually, I've got an idea. If I prop that under there, that gives me a bit of better level. There we go. Use what you got. Use what you got. Right, there's no point you watching this just cook. I'll get it to a flip and we'll have another look at it. Still no action after that last carp. It's coming up to 6, 7, 8, it's 7:30. Plenty of time. I'm here all day. Let's get these cooked. Bloody starving. Right, there we go, guys. I haven't flipped it yet. Still cooking it through, it's still raw in the middle here, but like any omelette, you work it round. There's a lot of moisture in there, what with the prawns that were in there, and the mushrooms retain moisture, and there's no way I'm eating raw eggs. That ain't happening. So get this to a nice point where I feel I can flip it. It's nice and thick. But I know if I try and flip that now, it's going to go everywhere. So I've got it at a really low heat. Cook it through. See, look, it's still juicy. It's nearly there. I tell you, I just tasted a tiny bit of it from the edge, and it tastes like prawn crackers. You know those prawn crackers you get from the Chinese shop? Yeah, that's doing really well. Now, do I flip it or do I try and... Because I've never made this on the bank before. I've done omelettes, but not one so wet. I might just try and fold it. Yeah, if I flip that, I'm going to lose mushrooms and God knows what else. So I'm going to try and flip, sort of do a turn on this. Here we go. Watch it go everywhere. I'm going to do a turn, a fold. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to flip it. Flip it. Ready? Ready? Whoa! Look at that. Alright, there was a casualty. I've lost a mushroom and a prawn somewhere. One for the fish. One for the fish. Well, there you go. Look at that. Let that cook through. Have a mushroom that decided to jump out. That was delicious. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to enjoy this, guys. Got egg everywhere, look at it. I run nothing but a professional operation. Alright guys, let's eat this and try and catch some carp. There's a lot of activity, just no action. Right guys, so I said I'd talk about my PVA making station. Basically, I had a bivvy table, a green bivvy table with what's it legs, you know. Let's put this out properly. Ooh, there we go. And a toolbox and a rig box. All I've done was I put 4 bolts, like drilled 4 holes, put 4 bolts and bolted the toolbox to the table, so it's got collapsible legs. Now when this thing's all folded up, that just slots into the back, the main bag part of my bivvy, and it remains flat, and it's just a nice what's it, this has got a handle obviously, so I can carry it about. Nice heavy duty handle. I put a rig box on there. You've all seen rig boxes, you just put your rigs in there, and that's bolted on as well. It's bolted on to the inside of the lid, so I can make the rigs up on the bank, blah blah blah. Clip, Carpy sticker. I sprayed this black as well. Left the lid clear. I could go Carpy green, but I didn't have any green spare. Didn't have any spare green spray paint. So in that compartment, Carpy sticker. Keep PVA bags. Pepperami. Can't beat a bit of pepperami every now and again. Hook sharpener, some PVA string. All your bits you need for your PVA bags. And then the main compartment, you slide that open like that. Got some pre-made bags up. Keep a nice open box. I've got these 2 little holes there, and I've got this hole puncher that just sits in there to hand. And then I've got this off of Temu, which is a little teaspoon. That is a Chinese teaspoon, I believe. Chai spoon, whatever. But that's a perfect little spade for the bags. And there you go. It's a really good little PVA bag making station. I don't know about you guys, but I go through PVA bags like crazy. I'm always topping up on my swim with the bags and getting that out there and stuff like that. It's just it's tidier. I think that's tidier. Those quarter buckets that you buy, there's too many bloody compartments, and you got buckets all over the floor, like, you know, and you fucking kick them over and all that. No, that's crap. That's way better for me, and you know, and it's nice and high, and I can just bend over to it and job done. Yeah, and then I keep a bag of Himalayan salt next to it to dunk the old boilies in, and my sauce, and my pop-ups if I need to change over, you know, the baits and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, what did that cost me? That toolbox, I didn't actually buy it. That was just in the garage. I suppose any toolbox, you know, if you think about it. I mean, I was lucky for that one to have that opening mechanism, but you know, it's just a little idea of mine, you know, and if you can get hold of something like that, then it will help you out, you know. And then if it rains, you just close your lid, stop, close your lid, pull that down, clip, clip, lift it, straight in the bag, straight in the bivvy, job done. Well guys, you won't believe it, I've caught a massive carp. Well, if you were tiny. Tiny little carp, bless it. Gonna get it in, get it back in. It's had a bit of an adventure, zipping around and stuff like that. But nice little carp. Get in. Right guys, it is 2 o'clock. I've put out so many different things. I've done this, that and the other. You know, when it gets in your head and you just want to try and do stuff and do bits and pieces, try and change it up, and it's just not having it. It's just not having it. I mean, I am seeing activity on everything I've done, but the fish just ain't biting. I'm just wondering if they're just too high up in the surface. Maybe it's me. Maybe I should be doing surface fishing. Anyway, that side, I'm going to cook my dinner. So as I told you earlier, we're going gourmet. So get the rest of this lard in. Let's turn this on. Turn that on. My thing back under there. Oh God, come on, Ted. There we go. Oh, put the coffee down there. Get the old lard in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. I think we've got some low pressure that came in and stuff, and it's just not having it. There we go. So we've got some minted lamb that I've done. So it's just mint sauce and salt and pepper on a couple of nice lamb steaks. Boss. Wait for that to melt, and then that's good. We'll get on that. So yeah, it's a nice day though. I mean, we had a bit of rain earlier. I was hoping that would put some oxygen in the water and get them feeding and stuff. No such luck. No such luck for me. Never mind. You can hear it. You can hear the disappointment in my voice, can't you? It is what it is. Turn it down a little bit. Right, let's get some steaks in. Minted lamb. What I like about these steaks is they don't. Oh, I'll put that back down so don't take long to cook. Not long at all. And then I've got some tomatoes and asparagus that I cut up, and that'll go in. And then an avocado that I'll have fresh. And then yeah, so I'll show you what that looks like in a minute, guys. There we go, guys. Minted lamb, tomatoes. I'm just going to fry them off a little bit more, and then I've got and then I've got some avocado to go with it. Bit of Bankside gourmet, you know what I mean? Oh, when are we going to catch some fish, guys? Yeah, I've changed the position of my rods and everything. That I'm fishing over to that. I saw some fish jumping over to that side over there, so I've got both rods up there. I don't know. You get days like this, don't you? You get days like this. It's just mind numbing. Got to keep morale up though. Have a coffee. Got to get a coffee. Have some lamb. Got to have some lamb. And yeah, see where it takes me from there, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Oop, excuse me. Got you guys. Got a nice £19.5 ish. Nice carp. I say little, it's quite big. There you go. Give me all kinds of tangles and problems, but what a beautiful carp. That's what we like to see. We'll get her back in and we'll call it a day. Guys, I'll leave some pictures of today's catches, and I'll catch you on the next one. It's been a hard day today, to be honest, on this particular swim, because there's lily pads and things, and all sorts of like snags and stuff. So it's been difficult. I've lost kit and all this, that, and the other. Oh, it's just been a nightmare. But that's fishing for you. You've got to take the wins. You've got to take the wins with the losses. He wants to get back. Anyway, I'll leave you with some pictures of today's catches, which weren't many, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Carp on. Okay, guys, let's get her back in. Let's get her back in. She deserves to go back home, doesn't she? Like that. And away. She's gone. I'm gone too. What a day. As I said, guys, thank you for all your support. If you watch this channel and you like what we're doing, and if it's funny or whatever, I love it regardless. I'm not here to make a living out of it or nothing. I just love fishing and I like sharing it with you. All the fails, all the ups, all the downs, all the tears. None of the bream, no bream. So seriously though, stay tuned for the catches of the day, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support. Welcome back to another mid-guard carp catch of the day. Got to be at least 20 pounds or so. Beautiful. Beautiful carp. Isn't she beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. You can't get better than that, can you? Yeah, on Monday afternoon.